Hi, everybody. My name's Leila. I am Director of Open Research at Wiley. And for those of you that don't know, Wiley is a large academic publisher. I'm here today to talk to you about our new APC pricing pilot, which we have just launched for our fully open access journals at Wiley, which is based on purchasing power. Worked good. So, as I'm sure many of you are aware, a lot of the current APC models, including some of those at Wiley, are uniform across geographies. And this often leads to discussions about the affordability of APCs for authors in lower income countries. So pricing power parity is a strategy used by businesses to set prices based on regional purchasing power. So this works well for lots of big global brands. So we thought, why couldn't this work for publishers who charge APCs? So through this, we wanted to test this theory, and we've designed a pilot APC pricing framework, which is based on pricing power parity, which will allow us to, if successful, achieve a number of goals. So we want to be able to increase OA accessibility for authors, no matter where they are in the world or what their circumstances may be. We also want to test the concept of pricing power parity more closely. And to do this, we made the decision to focus on a region with diverse economic environments, fast-growing research output, but limited OA funding. So the overarching aim of this pilot is to better understand if this is an effective mechanism to accelerate OA article output from countries currently underrepresented in our OA portfolio. So the pilot was launched at the end of January this year, so it's very much still in its infancy. So the pilot has been designed to run for 12 months with a check-in point at the 6-month mark. So this check-in point has been designed to help us decide if the pilot should continue as it is or whether any adjustments might need to be made based on performance results and also, importantly, on author feedback. So the pilot includes 33 countries in Latin America. So this covers Mexico, Central America, South America, and the Caribbean. And as I mentioned in the previous slide, we decided to run the pilot in this specific region because of the mix of diverse economic environments, fast-growing research outputs, and limited funding for APCs. So the pilot includes all of our Wiley fully open access journals. So this is approximately 600 titles. So in order to evaluate the success of the pilot, we'll be monitoring journal submissions, journal outputs, with a particular focus on whether this pilot has actually helped to increase publications from underrepresented countries. We'll also be gathering author feedback to see how the pilot is working for those that are most negatively affected by the current publishing models. So we believe that by investing in pilots like the pricing parity pilot, we're taking steps to making open access publishing more accessible by reducing financial barriers for researchers. Evolving open access and open research is critical. To reach our open access publishing goals, we're piloting new models and approaches in addition to our existing transformational agreements and waivers and discounts programs. Authors in low and middle income countries frequently report finances as their primary barrier to publishing open access. Pricing based on regional purchasing power has the power to create a more equitable publishing landscape. We hope that this pilot will show that globally equitable pricing improves representation and broader participation in the research community. By enabling greater access to publishing in impactful journals, the scholarly community becomes more globally inclusive. More diverse participation in open research creates a more level and equitable representation of who research is actually for, which is everyone, no matter where you're from in the world or what your circumstances may be. Publishing open access gives published research the best chance to be read, cited, and shared, and we want that to be an option that's available to everyone. For open access to have the greatest impact, we're working to enable more authors to publish open access and contribute to scientific advancement. We know that publishing fees can be a barrier for authors who want to publish open access. With this pilot, we're testing new ways of making APCs more affordable so that researchers around the world can publish in our journals. Thank you very much for listening. If you do want to find out any more about this pilot, please do come and find me. I'll be more than happy to chat to you. Thank you so much.